Hello and welcome to the show. We are here today playing around on Wreckfest with a rather interesting mod. This, as you can see by the car on the menu screen, gives us a modern style Nascar, which is not quite what I was expecting to see on this game, but pretty damn cool nevertheless. Now, this is still a bit of a work in progress mod. The interior doesn't really have a texture, there isn't an engine texture for the car, and the sound does occasionally... Well, I say the sound goes weird. The sound, I guess, is taken from one of the game's cars, which doesn't rev as high as this, so after we get past about 8,000 RPM or something, the sound goes. So, there is that. There is that. And there are various versions of the vehicles. So, for example, you could have a car ready for all the tracks, you can have a car optimised for tarmac, or you can have a car with a restrictor plate, which is what I've got in my vehicle at the moment, I believe. You have the car with a restrictor, so that it makes it slightly less powerful, a little bit more controllable for the AI. They can still drive without the restrictor in it. It can sometimes be quite manic, especially if there's some dirt and they don't have the restrictor in. There's some many horsepowers going on in the car. It goes a little bit crazy. This circuit is not the one that I thought it is. This'll be entertaining. Starting down the back. So, 24 of these are going to take on, the start line. And everyone wanted to get across to this part of the circuit, and now they've all wobbled. I thought it would be chaos. I thought it would be chaos. There's one flying through the air. Yeah, you know, these are more suited to, funnily enough, more suited to tarmac. And I've forgotten this wasn't an all-tarmac circuit. Well, the chaos has started soon. It has started early. It's not quite what I was going for, but never mind. I'm going to stay out wide on the tarmac through that corner. That should be fine. I mean, we have survived the chaos to make it up to 11th. Oh, there are cars. There are cars. Many cars pointing the wrong way. You know that. Oh, now we're down to 15th, 14th. When you have a proper tarmac circuit, you can actually race the AIs pretty well. They're not bad in these. They are perhaps a tad slow, although that might also be because I've slightly adjusted the gears in my car, which does... Oh, there's some funkiness going on there. It's, you know... Ooh, I've done a dumb thing myself. Weird things were occurring. I don't know whether the car was resetting or something. No clue. Stay away from the dirt. My vehicle will not like the dirt whatsoever. That's actually wandering quite wide now. I think they clip the inside wall. To be fair, I think a lot of normal cars end up clipping the inside wall through there. Big slide from me. Right, okay, let's go hunting. Can we recover in 6 laps from what was not a great start to hunt our way back up through the order? Now, if there are any more shenanigans, that would probably work in my favour. Well, there's... Oh, no, you're a lap down. Damn it. There was shenanigans. Shenanigans not of any help for me, really, there. Okay, good exit out of here. Oh, okay, got a little bit nosedivey through all of that. Yeah, you can bounce across there. No, I keep sliding. I'm wasting too much time on the dirt section. Too much oversteer from the car. I think you are still the lap down. There's a lap down car behind me, but the lap down car can still take you out if it so chooses. Slash, you do something a little goofy, giving a little, maybe a little assistance through there. There's a gap. I will take that one. We should be able to make that work, which we do. That is me up a position now. Around the outside, no, not going to go around the outside of that there. They don't quite know the width of their own cars. However, I'm still going to... No, there's a wall. I say a wall, a dirt bank. Wasn't really a wall. Bloody dirt banks. And now I've got to go back to fighting with you. Alright, we're going to have... Oh, well, we have a little bit of impatience. Quite a lot of impatience, in fact, went on there. And it was... Oh, no, don't clonk with the orange car. Is this going to be our... It's going to be our battle here for 9th position. That might have finally done it, if I can get off the corner well enough. Yeah, keep on the tarmac. Okay, that's a position up. Let's get this final corner right, shall we? Don't hit the wall. Maybe it's the hitting the wall that sorts the cars out through there. Possibly. I think I'm just a little too eager on the old throttle, too much oversteer. Okay, last lap of the race. We kind of sat a little bit in no man's land. Oh dear. Bounced across the dirt there, a bit uncomfortably. Nope, not quite close enough. Along the dirt we go, slipping, sliding, bumping into the bank. Yeah, unless there is a big kerfuffle at the final turn, it looks like 9th is all we are going to be able to get. As I said, I can kind of get a good fling out of that corner. It was not quite the track I thought it was, but an entertaining race nevertheless with the cars. As soon as you hit that tarmac, just massive amounts of grip go on. Okay, the AI actually pretty fast around there. That's quite a good challenge. Some of the circuits I've driven, they were not massively impressive. Yeah, like lap time wise, I say I'm quicker than them. Well, Kobayashi was also very fast, but yeah, more evenly matched certainly around there than some of the circuits that I have driven against the AI vehicles with. So that was on a slightly more dirt circuit than I intended. I was going to go to, is it this one here? That's just the, yeah, here we go. We'll go to the Fire Rock circuit, so a little bit more of a straightforward track. All tarmac, should be good fun. So, here we are at the circuit. I can't see my car, which suggests it's somewhere quite a long way at the back. We are at 18th position. Okay, it's not the way. We're 18th, but we are on the outside, which might prove to be a problem area, possibly. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Every bloody time. Oh, I mean, could I just get my foot down? Yes. Would we have actually gone anywhere? Nope. You would have ended up just driving straight into somebody and got stuck. Oh, I mean, like, these kind of cars, because of the grip they have, it does encourage a bit more in terms of clean racing. That's not necessarily a bad thing. You can get some very good, fun, clean races. I know it's a game that's often about crashing and the damage model is all important and everything, but you can still have some very, very fun races on here. Some, sensible races, and the AI are not bad for it. I think because the game is designed to have cars colliding, they've actually got a proper collision model so that if you do have some light bumps, it doesn't end up in too much weird stuff. We'll just keep... Oh, I thought I could keep my foot down on the outside. That nearly worked. I was gaining a lot of ground. We then just ran out of room. And I've gone very wide into turn one, like the Muppet that I am. Oh, it's a recovery drive, real recovery drive time now. Let's see what we can do with this car. Yeah, grip is a lot, but if you get it wrong, you're in trouble. And often, if you get it wrong, because you're then going very, very quickly, you have a much bigger crash than you normally do in this game. So there is that to consider. Let's just go around the outside of the U here. I think we're still... Oh, no, spinner on the... God damn it. I had a massive run and there was more chaos. This is just to avoid the chaos. Now, we'll get all of you. We'll cause the chaos there. I mean, you know what I said about clean racing? Sometimes you get a little impatient with the AI, and if they end up pointing the wrong way in front of you, well, tough. Basically, just tough. Right, speed early on the brakes because you go way faster down here than you do with a normal car. My gears might again, the gear ratios I've got are probably better suited to this than the rest of the cars, because they'll potentially all have their oval gears. In. Can I? No, not quite get up the inside there. Worth a little bit of a sneaky look, perhaps. Oh, what, 18th? I think we started 18th, didn't we? Now, can we try this around the outside, get a good exit? One, it does work. Black and orange car almost gave us some grief. The fact that there's a black and orange car not upside down seems slightly incorrect to me, but never, there's another black and orange car. Oh, they're full. Oh, there's somebody very nearly upside down back there. I don't know who it was. Don't quite know what started it, but they were very, very nearly in trouble. I think this was about the position I was when we hit the wall. Might have even been that car that we were trying to overtake when I ended up clonking into the wall on the outside. And it's been a good recovery all so far. Uh-oh. No, not the dirt. It was a good recovery so far. Had a little bit of a jump. We lost one position. That one. We'll get back past you. The cars do lean quite a lot. You can tune the suspension. I didn't really look much into that. It might be this is just the way it's built to work on general circuits. There is quite a lot of dirt. There's quite a lot of bumping around that this sort of thing might have to deal with. You might be able to stiff it up a little bit. There is a little bit of diving around with the car. Oh, that's what they do across that curb. Fair enough. But yeah, it drives, pretty damn well. Takes a little bit of getting used to, as I said, just purely because it's so much faster. We're up into the top 10. can we? I mean, we're not winning this race, I don't think. Oh, that little nudge. Actually, you know what? It was fine. You kind of got the car, the back end through the corner. Everything was good. We can't win this race. I think the leader's too far away. We'd have to have an absolutely mega final lap to get on the podium, which is kind of leaving it in 4th at the moment. I want to get past you. If we're going to get that podium, which is that car up there, John something or other, can get that good run on the exit. Or it might be possible to get up. Who would have thought after lap 1 and we were in trouble, pointing the slightly wrong way at turn 1 pretty much and all boxed in. You might even be able to get 2nd here with a mega run at the final corner. Yeah, not quite. We need about, what, 3 more corners perhaps? Maybe not even that. We could have got the leader. Just one less crash would have done it. Gah. It was a fun race carving your way back up the field. It's just a fun car to drive. Well, we were bloody fast in terms of lap time there. No wonder we carved our way back up through the field. Yeah, it's just a fun vehicle to go driving with. But what does it deal with? How does it deal with Crash Canyon? This is an important test for any vehicle, really, I think you will find. We're going to try to do 6 laps around here. I'm leaving damage on normal. These things, if you have it on realistic, I think get killed within, which, to be fair, is about accurate, but these things will get destroyed within a couple of hits if you have it on realistic. So for this, we'll keep it on normal. I don't think, somehow, the AI are going to like this, or I'm not sure I'm going to like this all that much on the dirt with these cars. This is very much not what this kind of car was designed for. However, we are going to go here. And, oh, hey, before people are asking why I'm not running these on an oval or something, well, there are a few oval mods from the very track pack. There are a couple of ovals, actually, that come with the game. This is madness. I tried and couldn't get the AI to really do anything work proper. That was an English sentence. Yeah, the AI would just continually make a mess of everything. And the car, I found, kept scraping the front on the floor for a lot of the modded ovals, and that just made a horrible sound. So, yeah, I think the AI might need a little bit of tweak with a car like this to actually be able to race closely on ovals. Probably work with multiplayer, if you can get this working in multiplayer. I haven't gone around a corner yet where I haven't found a car pointing the wrong way directly in front of me. Could I just... You know what? We're going the wrong way. I'm just going to try to get out of the way so that I can then... No, you can murder that other car. I mean, there are already a bunch of vehicles stuck. Crash Canyon is living up to its name quite well here. There are so many cars just pointing the wrong way. Oh, hello. Again, this is with normal damage. Notice how many cars are practically dead. Oh, might have spun like a muppet. I was being a little bit of a fool on that myself. Oh, like an orange car. Why? Why would you betray me so much? We're going to launch our way across here. Oh, can't see. Don't know what's around there. That thing is very squished up there. What's happened to the back of it? It's also got no health. I would try and take... Oh, it took itself out. Well, can we get through that? There's a gear in there somewhere. Oh, shame. I wanted to be the one to remove it from... Oh, the back of that's in an unhappy shape. I'm going to hazard a guess that got landed on, you muppet! Why on earth would you jump across there? I mean... I think we came off better. Oh, my front's not very healthy. I think my front's... Oh, yeah, my front's now scraping on the floor to the point where I'm really struggling to turn. Could somebody bend the front of my car the other way? Please. That'd be good. Yuri, I think you're a lap down. Oh, yeah, there's bad things are happening to my car. I think I've almost lost it. We've got steering still. Okay, no. Maybe that crash has actually bent it back out again. It does look slightly less like it's scraping on the floor. It might have been some other bit of damage, to be honest, going on with the car that was giving it some grief around there. It's not exactly like this is in healthy condition anymore. This is just a case of try and survive. Ah, we removed that poorly car. We're up to 3rd, I think, on virtue of being one of only about 10 cars still working currently. We were racing... Oh, Hermit the Crab. Oh, what the hell happened to that? Oh, no, I've got to grab reverse because... Oh, the gearbox. Come on, find that. That's a bad shape car. That's missing a wheel and, well, most of the car, in fact, is no longer there. The downside, as more cars drop out, less chaos for the leaders to get affected by... Thank you. random wreck of a car just bundling. My car, oh, it's eating a cone. Oh, that might have been what was causing me grief. If I got a cone stuck on it, perhaps more than sort of bumper slash chassis hanging on the floor, I think I might have had a cone stuck in my car. That would explain a lot. Yeah, we're in quite a good condition health-wise, which is something. We might be one of the only cars to make it if the AIs up ahead can get into trouble. Would be helpful. We still seem to be struggling a little bit with steering. There's a car stuck on the... Someone got stuck on the wreck that screwed me over. Oh, the leader's had some trouble. I mean, there are 3 of us on the lead lap. Someone's a lap down still circulating somewhere. Are you guys the leaders? Maybe. Oh, there is something stuck under my car. So that's something. Oh, well, that was... So that's 3rd place out. 3rd place is gone. We lead! They've all screwed it up in that bit there. No, code, get out of my car. There's now that's the leader. Oh no, there are 3 of us left. Oh, and you've crashed into a wreck. No, come here. Can we? If we can take you out, which... Oh no, didn't get it. Come here. We're gonna try. I got a new guy. His car's entirely knackered. So it is. I don't actually know. Oh. Okay, so there's a little bit of a LOD issue going on with these, perhaps. That one there's missing a front wheel. Now, shall I put this out of its misery? I'm kind of tempted to see if it will get round a lap. If it will get down this stretch. If it does... Oh! Bugger. Engine failure. That's not great. Damn it! My chances at removing the only... to have a 1-car finish. Where's it gone? Surely it can't have made its way around this corner. There it is. I spot it. I don't know where the finish line is. I think it's at the other end. Boop! It's got more bits have fallen out of my car and got under my front wheels. We are the only car living! It turns out... It's a bit mad with Nascar around here. We are the only car that makes it to the finish line. The fastest lap would go to one of the AIs. They didn't finish, so it doesn't matter. What a silly thing. Well, to finish off with this mod, it seems only right to tackle the figure of 8 circuit, because not only is there going to be chaos, which is good, there is also... I mean, these are fast. These are fast cars. These are going to be quick around the tarmac bits. I say tarmac bits, around the corners themselves. So this is going to be very quickly into trouble, which feels like a good idea. Ooh. Someone's car got very squished. Yeah, it's going to be very quickly jump into trouble, and it should be entertaining, at least. That's what I hope. Don't know how many cars are going to make it to the finish of this 8-lap race. Can't get turn. Oh, wow. You... do a little tripod in this. That's interesting. Front wheel. Front wheel on my car comes up, not so much on the AI cars. Now, trying to see where the traffic is going to be is never the easiest here with catch fences. You want to have a look. You've got to race the cars around you, of course, but you want to have a look. You do not want to be hit on the jump if you can help it. So you're kind of having a look. If you have to go on the brakes to avoid getting hit, it's definitely worth it. Oh, that's a big line of cars. Ooh. I mean, we got on the brakes and we avoided that to an extent. Oh, the mayhem's begun. It's carnage. It's complete carnage on the jump. It always was going to be at some point. Oh, I thought I was going to be clear. The answer to that question was no. No, I was not clear in the slightest. Can't see anything at the moment. Oh, it's a massive shunt on the inside. There's just going to be collection. There's going to be bundles of broken machinery around. That is often how it goes with the figure of 8 circuit. Just this is all a lot higher speed. That's not even a car, whatever's left on the outside there. Head, not quite. I'm beached on the wall, aren't I? Oh no, we're going to slide off. Oh, we're going to slide off, but I think I was better beached. Beached was definitely better there. Actually, I don't know whether it would have been. I think we would have still got hit. There's nothing really left of the front of my car. My steering's gone again. Maybe it's like the damage, like actual damage, mechanical impact being a little bit more. Not sure, but yeah, my car is quite poorly. Oh, that wasn't a good place to be. I'm not very stock car shaped anymore. That side's okay. That side looks like it's had just a rough time at I don't know, Bristol or something. That side's been through the blender. It's... That's about it. We are fighting actually over second place here with the purple car that I pit maneuver in the air. We take that down. Oh, that's the lead. Maybe the leader got wrecked or something. I don't know. We are now in the lead. Car on the inside, I'm battling for position. I went on the brakes. It was not enough. I'm not very correctly shaped anymore and we're dead. They're so fast. That's so difficult to see. I meant to go do a restart on that one. They're so difficult to see. We'll have another go to try and finish. Right, let's try again, shall we? We are starting 20th. Start with this kind of race and with these kind of cars, I think starting position is not very important, quite frankly. Mayhem is going to unfold. We've got to survive. That's the aim of the game here, is to just survive, make it through. That's all. Good save. To say that's already a spinner. We started 20th, we're up to 6th, but all it takes is one big hit at the crossover point. I was not expecting there to be a car there, and then, well, you see what happens. You get killed, basically. So we are, or you get dumped a long way back down the order. So we're going to be, I say we're going to try and be careful. You've got to run fast because the AI will go fairly quickly. I'm going to go behind that. God, that was a big wreck. Everybody across there. Would put us up to 3rd, so somebody in this group there is a lap down. We are clear. Oh, we got landed on, not the door again. Okay, I'm still vaguely the right shape. It's a plus point in this race. We are still vaguely the right condition. Didn't even look that time. We just hoped for the best as one of the cars ahead of us got absolutely eviscerated. Yeah, I can't actually see over the wall. Hello. We did a little bit of car hatting. We've done some slight. We've made a pickup. They raced them. There's pickup series. Oh, I went on the brakes to avoid the big hit. Oh, and I'm underneath that mess. Come on, let's go. Let's not get stuck to get. Oh dear. I think it's safe to say we're stuck together. Help! 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 We're free. We're the pickup now. I'm the wrong I mean, we're very much the wrong. There's a lot of pickups going around. Oh, there's a lot of cars dead as well. I did reduce the number of laps because this was quite insane. And I think that was probably a good idea for maybe some survivability. That car there is very poorly. The state of it. As I say, it is a work in progress, quite early stage of a mod this. Hence why half the inside is sadly quite untextured. But it's great fun to drive. I'm actually trying to race that car there for a 2nd position. If I can get up the inside here, we will claim a 2nd in the end, which we do make, and then we get, I mean, that probably would have been a death for our car across the finish line. I've got a kitten squeaking. Zeke, do you have something to say about the... No, don't even think about climbing up there. Oh, we've got a twat cat going on. Yeah, I mean, it's great fun to play around it. It's a very, very nice car to drive when you are doing some of the sensible races. When you do the silly races, chaos is caused. I mean, I don't know what else you expected when you take these kind of cars. This speed of car around this sort of track. At the end of the day, that's what you want from Wreckfest, isn't it? You want a car that's fun to drive if you're kind of messing around on your own, and a car that you complete and utter chaos when you do this kind of race. It fits the bill. Really interesting addition. I hope to see it... the mod kind of progressed along, because yeah, it's really, really rather cool. And I suspect if you get a bunch of people in multiplayer, you can do some very fun oval races. I know that's not what I've been doing here, but you probably could have a lot of fun with this one. That though is going to be it for this video. I shall of course link this mod in the description if you want to have a go with it yourself. And that shall be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.